night, the Yuma Sector Border Patrol held a law enforcement memorial and wreath-laying ceremony just this morning, honoring those who have sacrificed their lives protecting our border.
News 11's Samantha Bird has more from the ceremony with Chief Patrol Agent Chris Clem.
Yuma Border Patrol, as well as other law enforcement officers, were joined by the families of fallen Border Patrol agents, as well as Yuma local leaders.
The Border Patrol values character, and people of character value relationships more than material goods, more than accomplishments, and more than recognition. When our lives come to an end, no one will care about our worldly possessions, our personal achievements, or the titles we held. They will remember only our relationships and character.
Special remarks from Yuma Sector Chief Patrol Agent Chris Clem, naming each of the fallen agents who died while serving our country, dating all the way back to 1967.
Most people will never be called to risk their life for freedom. But let us never forget, the law enforcement community requires it, and it is the foundation of law enforcement.
Reset! Out!
None of our patriots were professional soldiers, just men with a common goal, who made themselves available. Thank you for being here today to honor our fallen heroes.
There have been 13 fallen Border Patrol agents at the Yuma sector. Clem saying the greatest lives fallen may not be forgotten. Reporting at Yuma Sector Border Patrol headquarters, I'm Samantha Bird, News 11.